slow shot movie scenes. You shake the snow from your coat, laughing as you clear your throat. In this gentle amber glow, something warm begins to grow. Snowlight Bossa drifting slow, guitar whispers, candles glow. All the noise fades far away as your eyes begin to sway. Snowlight Bossa, hush and bright, turns this city into light. Let the winter softly play while our hearts bossa the day away. Footsteps melting on the floor, you pull up a chair once more, talking about forgotten springs, but the winter softly sings. Outside cars blur into rain, white and gold along the lane. Inside every beat and sigh falls in sync with you and I. Napkins full of little notes, tiny stars and secret quotes. As the snow rides on the street, we find rhythm in our feet. Snowlight Bossa drifting slow, guitar whispers, candles glow. All the noise fades far away as your eyes begin to sway. Snowlight Bossa, hush and bright, turns this city into light. Let the winter softly play while our hearts bossa the day away. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the tune, maybe we're just better under this December moon. Every little accent in the words you say falls like snow upon my chest, slowly washing doubts away. Snowlight Bossa, hold me near in this quiet atmosphere. Let the frosty windows glow while our secret pulses grow. Snowlight Bossa, soft and true, turns this evening into you. As the world fades into white, we keep dancing in the snowlight. Cocoa rising warm from a porcelain cup, candlelight drifting as the steam curls up. Marshmallows floating like tiny moons, soft bossa humming gentle tunes. Blankets folded where the shadows rest, winter sighs against the window's chest. Snow taps lightly on the dim lit glass as quiet minutes slowly pass. You whisper, time is moving fast. I smile at this moment last. In this room of amber light, we hold the heartbeat of the night. Candle cocoa night, glowing in your eyes, so bright. Winter hums beyond our door, but here we're warm forevermore. Candle cocoa night, sweet as soft December light. Let the city fade from sight. We breathe slow in candle night. A drop of cocoa on your sweater sleeve. You laugh softly, never wanna leave. Little clumsy moments turning sweet, folding time beneath our feet. Bossa chord sweet and soft and mild. Winter feels a little child. Candle cocoa night, hold this moment gentle, quiet. If tomorrow pulls us wide, keep this warmth stored deep inside. Candle cocoa night. If the world forgets its light, we'll recall this silent time. Your warm hands and cocoa shine. Rest on your midnight hair, turning every breath into winter air. Little bells shimmer with a tender ring, like they know the secret we're whispering. You murmured this year felt like a storm. I answer still, we kept each other warm. Beneath this tree, small sheltering glow, we find a place where peaceful moments grow. Bossa under the Christmas tree, your heartbeat hums in soft harmony. Ornaments sway as if they agree, the brightest gift is here with me. Bossa under the Christmas tree, quiet as snowfall on the sea. Let December drift and spin, we keep all its warmth within. Ribbons loosened on the scattered floor, paper crinkles near the sliding door. Messy corners glowing warm and bright. Every little chaos feels just right. I strum lightly on a nylon string. You hum softly like a gentle wing. Clock hands wander past midnight slow, but this little world refuses to go. You trace circles on my open palm, leaving shapes that fall like comic balm. Nothing grand, nothing we need to prove, just your touch and the stillness we move. Bossa under the Christmas tree, your Bossa under the Christmas tree, where shadows fall in soft reprise. As the night grows calm and deep, hold this promise while you sleep. Bossa under the Christmas tree, if the world forgets to see, we will keep this memory free. The lights and quiet me. Santa wandered far from the northern blue, found a warm shoreline with a softer hue, traded winter boots for an ocean breeze, let his red hat dance with the Rio seas. Footprints shimmer on the morning sand, reindeer resting where the palm trees stand, sleigh bells quiet in the summer shine, learning bossa beats in a new design. Snowflakes fade into grains of gold, drums are humming tales untold, coconut lanterns sway in rows, singing where the warm wind blows. Santa in Rio swaying down the street, bossa in his footsteps, rhythm in his feet, jingle bells echoing gentle time, December drifting into warm sunshine. Santa in Rio laughing with the night, waving to the stars in tropical light, even Christmas finds a way to glow in Rio's summer-hearted flow. Candy canes melt in the seaside foam, children sketch snowmen far from home, saxophones glide through the ocean air, blending carols with the southern flair. Bright red ribbons on the harbor breeze, stockings dancing like the willow trees, every smile he sees along the bay feels like holiday tides at play. Sleigh bells ring on a nylon string, soft as feathers from an angel wing, he hums gently as he strolls the pier, letting bossa guide the atmosphere. Santa in Rio swaying down the street, bossa in his footsteps, rhythm in his feet, jingle bells echoing gentle time, December drifting into warm sunshine. Santa in Rio laughing with the night, waving to the stars in tropical light, even Christmas learns a warmer glow in Rio's soft December flow. Who says winter must always be cold? Warmth can carry stories untold, wherever hearts gather in simple cheer, Christmas finds a home each year. He sends his wishes by the coastal tide, letting joy across the waters glide, from northern snows to Rio shore, kindness travels evermore. Santa in Rio singing with the moon, bossa in his footsteps, gentle as June, every rooftop, every sea moves along in harmony. Santa in Rio, let the night shine through, Christmas glowing in a summer hue, wherever he may travel tonight, joy still moves at the speed of light. promise we almost said, falling like letters in a secret script. Winter writes softly with a tender grip. Land and glow brushing your gentle face, turning every sigh into folded grace. You lean closer with a quiet smile, warm as daylight on a snowy mile. Curtains sway in a silver breeze, moments linger as they please. Every hush between our breaths covers us in winter steps. Whispering snowflakes drifting near, telling stories only we can hear. Soft as lace on an evening sky, falling gently as the hours go by. Whispering snowflakes pale and bright, filling every shadow with light. Let the world turn cold and wide, we stay warm on the whispering side. Footsteps soften in the muted street. Snow hides every hurried beat. Even the clocks slow down their hands, listening close as the night expands. You trace circles on the frosted glass, sketching memories we hope will last. Every shape like a winter tune, floating quiet as a silver moon. Street lamps bloom in a glowing line, painting stillness so divine. All the noise is far behind, here the night feels redesigned. Whispering snowflakes drifting near, telling stories only we can hear. Soft as lace on an evening sky, falling gently as the hours go by. Whispering snowflakes pale and bright, filling every shadow with light. Let the world turn cold and wide, we stay warm on the whispering side. Maybe winter knows our name, calling softly just the same. Every flake that melts away leaves a trace of quiet stay. Hold this moment, keep it slow, let the tender snowfall grow. Through the silence pure and deep, snow keeps secrets we can keep. Whispering snowflakes falling true, carrying the night to you. Under lanterns glowing wide, we walk close in a silver tide. Whispering snowflakes soft as grace, falling warm in this quiet place. Even if the world turns gray, we'll hear winter's whispering play. Woolen socks warming the wooden floor, kettle steam drifting through the open door, records turning with a gentle sway, jazz notes floating like a soft bouquet. Cold wind tapping on the window frame, but inside everything feels the same. Quiet comfort in a slow embrace, winter humming in a peaceful space. You pour tea with a sleepy grin, letting all the small joys in. Every moment loosely tied, wrapped in warmth we keep inside. Warm socks and cool jazz, little things a season has. Winter might be cold and wide, but we've got heat we never hide. Warm socks and cool jazz, moments made of quiet laughs. Let the rhythm melt the snow, we stay warm in a gentle glow. Crooked candles leaning left and right, casting tiny shadows through softly to the fading tune. Curtains flutter like a sleepy moon. Time slows down its hurried pace, letting softness fill the space. All our troubles take their leave, folding like an autumn sleeve. Every sigh that leaves our chest joins the jazz in quiet rest. Warm socks and cool jazz, little things a season has. Winter might be cold and white, but we've got heat we never hide. Warm socks and cool jazz, moments made of quiet laughs. Let the rhythm melt the snow, we stay warm in a gentle glow. Maybe comfort isn't loud, maybe peace avoids a crowd. Maybe warmth is simply found where soft hearts settle down. Let the world be brisk outside, here we lean in side by side. Let the wind blow all at once, we've got winter's tender fonts. Warm socks and cool jazz, playing where the stillness has. Night may stretch in snowy blue, but every corner rests with you. Warm socks and cool jazz, soft as memory ever lasts. Let the season drift and flow, we stay warm in a gentle glow. Midnight humming on the silver streets, snowlight tapping in a syncopated beat. City breeze softly in a drifting haze, lanterns swaying in their lazy ways. You step closer with a quiet grin, letting all the holiday magic in. Footprints sparkle in a moonlit trail, like the rhythm of a gentle sleigh on sale. Stitching music through the night, braiding stars with threads of light. Every whisper in the air feels like bossa everywhere. Midnight bossa sleigh, riding through the Milky Way. Winter's pulse beneath our feet, folding snow into a beat. Midnight bossa sleigh, where the sun the sky turns soft and bright, we ride rhythm into night. Clouds drift low like a cotton sea, holding dreams where our footsteps be. Even the shadows hum along, joining softly in our quiet song. You tilt your head at the floating moon, smiling like it's keeping tune. Every laugh you let go through sounds like midnight finding you. Breezes gather in a line, shaping patterns so divine. Every sparkle feels the same, calling softly out your name. Midnight bossa sleigh, riding through the Milky Way. Winter's pulse beneath our feet, folding snow into a beat. Midnight bossa sleigh, where the silent echoes play. Let the sky turn soft and bright, we ride rhythm into night. Maybe winter's meant to glide slow and warm at your side. Maybe night reveals its glow only when the soft winds blow. Hold this moment crisp and clear, every second drawing near. Through the quiet, through the wide, we keep sailing into night. Balcony glowing in a winter hush, snowlight falling in a tender rush. You lean softly on the silver rail, breath corn burning with the quiet gale. Sky unfolds like a painted sheet, stars in pockets where the night birds meet. Every word you gently send feels like warmth the cold can't bend. Moonlight drifts across your sleeve, patterns only winter weaves. Silent echoes start to bloom, filling up the frosted room. Snowy balcony serenade, soft as music snowfall made. Cold may wander through the air, but your voice keeps comfort there. Snowy balcony serenade, where our gentle dreams are laid. Let the winter hum and roam, here your breath becomes my home. Curtain stirring in a pale wind rise, lantern halo circle in your eyes. You trace stories on the icy rail, lines that shimmer like a snowy tail. Timing bells from a distant street blend with rhythms of our feet. Even stillness plays a tune, echoes shaped by winter's moon. All the world grows faint and slow, covered in a blue-white glow. In the calm of drifting light, we grow closer through the night. Snowy balcony serenade, soft as music snowfall made. Cold may wander through the air, but your voice keeps comfort there. Snowy balcony serenade, where our gentle dreams are laid. Let the winter hum and roam, here your breath becomes my home. Maybe winter speaks in sighs, words that float through frozen skies. Maybe warmth is understood where two hearts in stillness stood. Hold this moment pure and near, winter's whisper drawing clear. Every snowflake seems to say, keep this closeness night or day. Snowy balcony serenade, drifting in a moonlit shade. Even when the cold winds roam, you are where my thoughts return. Snowy balcony serenade, softly in the quiet made. Let the dawn touch silver foam, still your breath remains my home. Crimson ribbon curling in a gentle twist, wrapped around a gift the night can't resist. Paper rustles like a whispered sigh, holding secrets winter can't deny. Lantern shadows dancing on the floor, tracing warmth we've both waited for. You fold corners with a careful grace, snowlight drifting on your quiet face. Soft December hums below, echoing the undertow. Every ribbon loop you tie feels like calm before a sigh. Red ribbon echo falling soft and slow, carrying the wishes we can't say, folded neatly in holiday gray. Red papers gleam in candlelight, cutting shapes of gentle night. You smile softly at the little mess, saying chaos also means tenderness. Tape is clinging to your wandering hand, turning moments into something planned. Every gesture small and bright feels like winter wrapped in light. Quiet footsteps in the hall, listening as snowflakes fall. Even silence seems to know where the gentle feelings go. Red ribbon echo, falling soft and slow, carrying the wishes we can't say, folded neatly in holiday gray. Red ribbon echo, glowing in the window. Let the world turn cold outside, here our warmth will always hide. Maybe gifts are made of time, moments held in simple rhyme. Every fold and every trace keeps a memory in its place. Let the ribbon softly rest, cradled where our thoughts are kept. When tomorrow's morning shows, this small warmth will gently grow. Red ribbon echo, dusted with the glow. Even if the winter sways, we'll keep love in quiet ways. Red ribbon echo, wrapped in silver snow. When the midnight candles fade, warmth remains in what we made. Frosty patterns bloom upon the glass, sketching stories winter seems to pass. You draw circles with a dreaming hand, tracing moments only we understand. Streetlights shimmer in a distant glow, painting gold along the drift of snow. Every breath between the cold and warm shapes the night in a quiet form. You lean closer, soft and slow, watching how the frost lights grow. Every whisper that you make feels like winter wide awake. Frosty window kisses, soft as snow that gently glistens. Cold may press against the pane, but your warmth repeats again. Frosty window kisses, little moments winter misses. Let the frozen world turn blue. Here the night leans close to you. Silver feathers on the window spread, falling quiet where your thoughts have led. You laugh softly at the foggy trace, leaving echoes shaped like grace. Outside footsteps fade to air, even shadows hardly dare. Every hush that fills the room feels like lanterns in the gloom. Your reflection meets my eyes, blending where the stillness lies. In the glass our outlines blend to soft winters without end. Frosty window kisses, soft as snow that gently glistens. lessens. Cold may press against the pane, but your warmth repeats again. Frosty window kisses, little moments winter misses. Let the frozen world turn blue. Here the night leans close to you. Maybe frost is just a veil hiding dreams along its trail. Every mark we make tonight blooms like sparks of silver light. Hold this quiet, let it stay. Winter kindness finds its way in the breath between our faces. Time grows warm in hidden places. Frosty window kisses, drifting soft in moonlit blisses. Though the night is pale and white, here our warmth remains inside. Frosty window kisses, safe in winter's gentle wishes. Let the dawn in snowy hue. Still the night returns to you. Snowlight spinning in a soft cafe. Lamps above sway in a gentle sway. Tables hum in a quiet trance as the night begins its tender dance. You tap lightly on the wooden floor, leaving rhythm in the corridor. Winter waltzes in a silver line, drawing circles through your time and mine. Faint guitars in amber air, tracing steps that float and pair. Every note in silent halls feels like winter softly calls. Bossa waltz, turning in the midnight pulse. Let the snow fall slow and free. We sway lightly, you and me. Bossa waltz, drifting where the hush exalts. Stars may wander, winds may roam. Still this rhythm feels like home. Maybe nights like this are drawn just to help our hearts stay warm. Maybe time begins to bend when two soft rhythms blend. Hold this waltz a moment more. Let it echo through the door. When the winter dawn is near, we'll recall the music here. Bossa waltz, falling like a gentle waltz. Even when the daylight grows, we keep dancing where it glows. Bossa waltz, wrapped in silver snowy faults. If the year turns wild or slow, still our hearts remember snow. In this hush of drifting white, you become the room's delight. Cozy Catmas Bossa, soft as falling rosa. Winter hums its lullaby, yet your glow is drifting high. Cozy Catmas Bossa, wrapped in warm mimosa. Let the season roam and spin, you keep all the joy within. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha da ha. Ribbons rolling as you chase them round, little bells making their silver sound. Gift wrap crinkles underneath your feet, turn to rhythm gentle and sweet. You leap lightly to the wooden chair, landing soft as whispered air. Every playful tender trace feels like comfort taking place. Lantern flickers in a line, shadows dancing warm and fine. With each move you softly make, winter's laughter seems to wake. Cozy Catmas Bossa, soft as falling rosa. Winter hums its lullaby, yet your glow is drifting high. Cozy Catmas Bossa, wrapped in warm mimosa. Let the season roam and spin, you keep all the joy within. Maybe joy is small and bright, curling in a beam of light. Maybe warmth begins to grow where gentle hearts decide to slow. Stay a moment soft and near, tiny comfort wrapped in here. Even when the night is long, you remain the bossa song. Cozy Catmas Bossa, snowy little pausa. Though the winter winds may roam, you make everywhere a home. Cozy Catmas Bossa, warm as quiet starlight's glossa. As the world turns cold and wide, you keep summer deep inside. Vanilla drifting on the winter air, soft as morning settling everywhere. Snowflakes melt upon your open hand, tracing warmth we barely understand. Steam from teacups rises in a curl, wrapping quiet around the frozen world. Every gentle breath you take leaves a sweetness in its wake. Windows hum in silver frost, holding dreams the cold once lost. All the quiet in the room blossoms like a pale perfume. Vanilla snowmelt softness you can almost felt. Winter leans against the door, but your warmth arrives before. Vanilla snowmelt gentle as a heart that's dwelt. Let the snowfall drift and roam, you make every whisper home. Woolen blankets gathered on the chair, keeping traces of the evening air. You lean softly toward the fading light, painting comfort into night. Snow outside begins to fall anew, echoing melting snowlight paradise. Hold this hush a moment more. Winter lingers at the door, and the space is soft and thin. Warmth begins where you begin. Vanilla snowmelt falling where the night is felt. Even when the winds are strong, you turn winter into song. Vanilla snowmelt soft as memories kept and felt. Let the world grow wide and wide. Still your warmth stays deep inside. Guitar strings whisper in a winter tune, soft as silver drifting past the moon. Shadows bloom across the wooden floor, painting stories we have heard before. You sit quietly near the candle glow, listen to the breeze outside the window. Every note I gently play feels like snowfall finding way. Night is humming low and far, resting on a midnight star. All the stillness in the air wraps around the song we share. Christmas breeze on my guitar, falling light from where you are. Every chord in gentle sway warms the edges of the day. Christmas breeze on my guitar, soft as distant evening star. Let the winter drift apart. You remain the beating heart. Frosted glasses breathing snowy white, holding echoes of a fading light. You trace softly on the fogged up pane, leaving marks that melt like rain. In the corner sits the quiet tree, lights reflecting warm and lazily. Every flicker low and bright moves along the chords I write. Silver hush along the room, carving shape from winter gloom. All the quiet wrapped in glow turns to rhythm soft and slow. Christmas breeze on my guitar, falling light from where you are. Every chord in gentle sway warms the edges of the day. Christmas breeze on my guitar, soft as distant evening star. Let the winter drift apart. You remain the beating heart. Maybe winter wants to rest, folding night against our chest. Maybe music understands what the world forgets to stand. Hold this moment light and clear, let it linger warm and near. In the quiet's tender art, you become the softer part. Christmas breeze on my guitar, guiding where the memories are. Snow may wander, winds may roam, still your presence feels like home. Christmas breeze on my guitar, shining where the soft notes are. Even when the night grows far, you remain Last evening of December falling slow, lanterns murmuring a quiet glow, shadows drift along the wooden beams, fading softly like forgotten dreams. You sit wrapped within a woven throat, watching how the pale winds blow. Every breath you gently send feels like time deciding to mend. Silver hours fold and lean, settling in a twilight sheen. All the hush along the floor says stay here a little more. Last evening of December, soft as moments we remember. Winter hums a tender rhyme, holding close the end of time. Last evening of December, where the small lights flicker ember. Let the world turn cold outside, here our warmth is amplified. Snow collects upon the window's frame, tracing shapes that whisper your name. Far off bells ring faint and low, blending with the drifting snow. You turn gently with a quiet smile, holding still the night